What's up, Taste Buddies, Tasties, Taste Buds? It's Joe DeRosa here from the Taste Buds Podcast, bringing you a special holiday announcement that we are taking a short break from the show. 2 weeks, that's it. We're taking 2 weeks off, the week of December 26th and the week of January 2nd, so we can mend and rest, and I can heal, and we can rejuvenate and recharge and come back swinging in the new year, the second week of January, with brand new Taste Buds episodes. And guess what? Somebody you love, I think, is going to be coming back soon. Do you know who I mean? I think you know who I mean. You just might be seeing him in these early January episodes. I'm sick. What do you want from me? Anyway, thank you as we close out 2022 to everybody that has supported this show. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the wonderful messages. Thank you for the presents you send sometimes. That's above and beyond. I can't even wrap my head around it. Thank you for the artwork. Again, just amazing, above and beyond. Thank you for the reviews. Most of them good. Most of them. The bad ones, maybe tune out instead of leaving a star because you didn't like the way the episode went. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's keep it positive for the holidays. Thank you for everything you have given us, including whatever this disease germ thing is that you've given me. I appreciate all of you. Sal appreciates all of you. Pimp appreciates all of you. Venetia appreciates all of you. We all here at the No Press Network appreciate all of you, and that is coming to you from me, Joe DeRosa, a.k.a. Chrissy Chaos, a.k.a. Chrissy Christmas Times, a.k.a. Chris is a pig. He's a pig. DeStefano is a pig. That's right. Chris DeStefano is a pig. But you know what? I know he appreciates you too. Thank you, No Press supporters. Happy holidays, and we will see you again the week of January, whatever the second week in January is. I don't have a calendar in front of me. All right, let me be. I need to lay down now.
Cake. And he's telling me that if I put a little heat on toast, it's no longer bread. A little heat on bread, it's no longer bread.
Go back to whatever that just said about the misconception of hot bread. It's not, because that's how rules work. What is
rules?
What is your
you want to talk
rules?
You lost the first season, and you have yet to do anything about it.
Come up with a punishment,
There
bitch.
has been 10 punishments to be come up with.
Punish me, bitch. I'm right here. That's bullshit. And yes, I will bring up McDonald's in this episode.
Oh, no
it's
shit.
It's just like how there was a time when all the boot-shaped McNuggets were the dark meat, and then they started mixing dark and white meats, and then all of a sudden you were getting boot-shaped white meats. They did the same thing with caramels in Russell Stover's box.
I can't. You're defining a nugget as chicken. I can't even wrap my mind around the words coming out of your mouth.
You don't know? Listen to me.
No, I don't like a chicken nugget. It's not chicken.
Doesn't matter. That's not the argument.
He wishes he worked at McDonald's. He wishes Ronald McDonald adopts him. McDonald's is his heaven.
It's time to B-A-T-T-L-E buds.
Walden was one of the big time. Joe, you gotta cover your mouth.
I'm sorry.
I mean, in normal life, but in these times, you're just blowing it out into everybody in front of you.
I'm sorry. I went over that way. I got nervous that I was gonna. There was a lot.
Do this.
There was a lot going on.
You just shot it right into the air.
No, I didn't. There was no snot expel. I got a little nervous. I got nervous that I was...
Take us through it. What happened? When did you get nervous? At what point?
I just panicked that I was going to sneeze your way, so then I turned, and then I was going to cover my face, and then I was like, what if I get something on my hand? Then I touched on my... And I was like...
But if you don't get something on your hand, that means...
And I was like, nobody's over there. That's a clear...
But you didn't know if you were going to get something on your hand, so rather you get it on the carpet?
I knew I wasn't going to get anything onto the carpet. I don't know. I just panicked. Leave me alone.
It is for me. You guys are acting like you're fucking Tyson and Holyfield.
Oh my God! You did it! You did it! That delivered. That delivered.
I'm sorry. I'm so 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 sorry. God, that almost shed my hair. That almost made my hair go down like shit.
Now give away a documentary.
Yeah. And that's the documentary winner. That's how hard he hit him, right?
Wow, dude, can I tell you, I have so much respect.
I don't know right now.
You committed.
Hold on a
I didn't
second.
think it was gonna be like
Hold
this.
on. You have
That
so
was a
much.
clean slap.
You have so much respect for him. I took the slap, you
I
fucking
know.
asshole. Okay.
Joe, if you're done with that, can I actually take the straw out of it?
Huh?
Done with it? What?
It's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. I have OCD.
I thought you
With
were
the straw?
joking.
Oh, with the straw thing?
Yeah. Ideal for me, Joe, is to lay it sideways. No, like not pointing at me.
I want you to.
Should I put this on here?
Take
on
all
that?
this in. Take all. Listen to what's happening.
Give me a post-it. Give me a post-it.
Yeah, we use that. Yeah.
Where do you
Like just not so it's not pointing at me. Yes. I don't even want to see it. Yeah.
Oh, you're like it's a fear of straws, or like an
straws.
uneasiness with straws.
Not straws. Just anything pointing at me.
Really?
It has like a pointy edge, kind of. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Please tell me you're taping this. All right.
What about
folks, welcome back to the Taste Buds podcast. I'm glad you just got a glimpse of the insanity that I'm dealing with on the cameras here.
I'm the insane one.
The straw couldn't be pointing at him.
I'm the insane one.
Notice. He has his shit quite together when it comes to the money. That's fine.
Isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine. He seems to get the shooting schedules down fine. That he can deal with.
See what
But a
happens
straw is
when
too much.
When you have a certain amount of cash, that's the shit that bothers you.
Hershey's white chocolate cookies and cream. That's on the regular shelf all the time?
Yeah, that was the regular. All of these, the only.
First of
one
all, oh god, sorry.
Yeah, no. I think that's similar to Crunch, don't you? And you like Crunch.
Oh, the
No,
Nestle's
this is
Crunch.
nowhere
it's
near
the white
Crunch.
crunch version.
No, what are you nuts?
Well, this is it's BLT versus bacon, egg, and cheese.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know all about it. How you feeling? You think he's the dead man walking,
Go
right?
that way. Go over there. Just slunch away from me.
feel my head. I'm not sick.
I'm not going to touch you. That's insane. Why would I touch you if you might be sick?
I was leaned back. He's
Fat-
got a
come
problem
on,
me
Fat
leaning
Joe.
back. You don't want me leaning forward.
You ever met Tupac?
Huh?
I got to tell you, it is more fun this way, doing it, just making you feel bad about it. What if you have COVID?
I hope I do.
Yeah, I hope you do too, but I hope you die from it.
I
hope
told,
you get
I
it.
told him. No,
But I
told
won't
him.
because I'm athletic.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, fucking, oh my God.
You ever see him play frisbee?
You joking?
You don't want to.
Pure
You
athlete.
feel
I
bad
work
about
out.
yourself. Feel bad about yourself.
Do you think you can not get COVID if you work out?
If you work out, you're less likely to have severe symptoms.
Joe, look at that body. He
Joe,
works
look at that
out.
body.
That body, babe.
Wait, what were you singing?
That body, babe.
Make the fella. Is that what you're singing?
Yeah.
The way you
Ooh,
ride
that
it.
body,
Who's
babe.
this?
I can eat 2 eclairs and be like, I had 2 eclairs. All right. It's dessert. I shouldn't eat dessert, whatever. I eat 2 cannolis. I want to throw myself off a building.
Well, first of all,
top.
we
I
shouldn't
feel
be
so
eating
guilty.
2 cannoli.
I
And
feel so guilty.
the amount you
a little more
consume.
dense.
Hold on a second. The amount you consume of the dessert has nothing to do with how good
Again,
it is.
he's correct. He's really breaking
mean, what
down
is this?
scientifically
Stop
your argument.
siding
But he
with
is.
him.
But he is.
Stop it.
I'm just saying, stop lofting.
These are counter arguments I make to you all the
but
time.
they're bad counter arguments, bro.
No,
Working.
you said they were great counter arguments.
Well, I'm saying
what he's saying,
He's dismantling your counter arguments. If
I have made these arguments.
Use your
I'm
noodle.
saying his counter arguments are arguments I make to you all the time when we're battling, and you dismiss them. Dismiss them now.
Well, you know, I
Idiot.
take each battle in its own. I take each battle in its own.
Start spreading the news.
You were like, your last meal, all we can have is a pork chop. I would say no.
Would you pick salmon as your last meal?
1,000%,
No, you would not.
dude. Yeah. I want to
Over a
get buried
pork
in my,
chop?
I want salmon in my coffin.
Over a pork chop. You would pick salmon as your last meal if you had it could pick anything you wanted.
Not even fucking close, dude. I tell you this, I'd rather eat a bat from China than a pork chop.
No, but
If this is real,
soda. What?
this sounds like pure insanity.
Once contained the drug, but much likely less than a post claims.
How is this even fucking possible?
You
I gotta-
never
I
heard
gotta
of
move-
this?
I gotta move this fast.
I can't believe you never heard of this before.
My entire life,
it said-
nor do I think that it's got to be an urban legend.
It says here the first bottle of Coca-Cola contained 3 grams of cocaine.
3.5. That's enough to kill you.
No, how is that? Wait, I'm sorry. Coca-Cola, the soda that they sold in stores to kids and marketing,
Yeah.
had cocaine in it?
Yeah, cocaine at one point was not illegal in this country, as far as I know, or it was at
Putting
least
it in a beverage,
or it was at least socially acceptable. Don't forget, it comes from the cocoa plant. It was much more pure. It was not, you know what I mean?
It comes from the cocoa plant.
Yeah, you weren't dealing with the shit you're dealing with today.
I don't really know much about cocaine. I realize. I know that Eric Clapton wrote a good one about it.
It's not his song, by the way. It's a cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also I didn't know. Remember that song? I'm in love with the cocoa.
Yeah.
I thought that guy just liked a really nice cup of cocoa.
And
Yeah, I found out. I found out later that it meant cocaine. I was like, all right.
Remember
The best food in the invention of man.
That's
Butter
idiotic.
is the staple ingredient to anything anyone eats that says it's delicious.
That's idiotic.
Go watch what's his name? Anthony Bourdain. Read his book. He says the reason anything tastes like anything in every restaurant you've ever is purely butter. Butter is the cornerstone from which all tastes come in food. Bread, fresh baked bread. There is nothing better than it. Warm, fresh baked bread. Every single restaurant begins with bread.
I'm a big believer in the
You
fact-
start your days with bread and butter on toast.
Oh, come on. That didn't just happen. Stop it.
That's not even what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is a fine mist that covers a lot of ground in a little time.
I kept almost everything shut. I panicked.
See, like that. Yeah, that's what it really, really, really looks like.
I don't believe that.
She's spraying, so you understand. But if you put it in a real, they filmed them.
I don't believe that.
Look at that. Look at that. They dyed the mist, and he's wearing under a black light.
Right.
Look at what's all over him. That is all over us right now.
It's not all over us. At worst case scenario, it's all in this area of carpet, and nobody's ever going to eat off of that area of carpet. And it was an accident, but I panicked.
But it doesn't just go to the carpet. It goes. It's such a fine mist. It goes into the air.
There's not. Listen, man. Listen.
Sneezing or farting? What would you rather he done?
Fart. I can't catch.
With shit particles?
Yeah, that's shit particles.
Well, he's got his pants on.
What's worse to you, his nose or his asshole?
Joe, it's a menu photo.
Look at the family style lasagna in the microwave oven tin thing.
No, that's
like when
that's
you
a
buy it
nice
in the
touch.
freezer aisle.
That's not what that is. That's a nice touch. They bring out the whole tray for you.
It's in the disposable freezer aisle thing that you buy at the store.
That is not disposable. I guarantee you that's hard. I guarantee you that's a pan.
You think that's hard tin?
I think it's a pan.
You think you're getting hard tin? At the
I know
Olive
I'm getting
Garden.
hard tin.
You're out of your mind.
You think they're bringing out foil?
Sal, that is a disposable
is.
$2. You buy it and throw it away. Stop it. Stop it.
All right, but my point is, I think it's a nice touch.
Stop it.
What you're doing is you're buying the whole lasagna.
You think that's a nice touch? If you put that on the center of your table at a dinner party, I'd spit on your table
That's
and
not
walk
true at
out.
all. That's not true at all. At home, we make lasagnas in those tins. Are you nuts?
Babe,
Are you nuts?
you don't serve a lasagna in a tin like that.
Yes, you do. You put that tin right at the center of the table.
Unless it's a funeral reception and
You're
you
wrong.
go scoop it out yourself.
You're wrong. You take that tin out of the oven, you drop it right on the table, and you cut squares right out of that
nuts.
tin.
You're nuts.
Prove me wrong.
Please scroll back
Prove
up
me
to the,
wrong.
Please scroll
Joe,
back
how
to
do
the
you
awful
serve your
soups.
lasagna? How do you cook and serve your
In
lasagna?
a casserole. In a glass casserole, babe. I put it in a glass casserole. I oil a glass casserole.
They want us to eat, but I think they're wrong. I mean, that tastes like an Oreo, so I don't know what to say there because that tastes good.
You know what I'll say to it?
I'm taking another piece.
Yeah, I don't like it.
You really don't like this? This just made me say don't put it on the list.
It tastes like an all cream Oreo. I don't like it. It just tastes like sugar.
That's kind of what I like. But who's putting salsa verde on marshmallow and hazelnut?
It's a little spice.
I got to be honest right now. I don't like the attitude you have about this. Why don't you be supportive when I tell you it's a great sandwich?
Maybe you should keep this secret sandwich a little more secret.
Oh, shit.
You're a child. You're a child. I wouldn't expect you to
I'm a
understand
child.
it.
Speaking of child, children are welcome here at Joey Rose's.
I wouldn't expect you to understand this sandwich. No, because it didn't come out of an Oscar Mayer package.
I'm completely intrigued. It didn't come out of what?
An Oscar Mayer package.
Oh, give me a.
Man, that was the jugular right there. You got you on
think
that
that's the jugular? Stick around, man.
Oh boy, is this what you guys do? I'm telling you, it's
go out
good.
each other's throats.
Good idea for a show.
So Joe, do you know this about Joe? Joe's from a suburb in Philly.
Yeah.
And next to his home, he grew up, an only child.
Yeah, me too.
And you did. We talked about. We didn't talk about this, but he had a ditch near his home.
What?
It was.
Yeah. The relate to me train stops here.
He had a ditch near his home, and he used to go just alone and play in the ditch, and then he used to just sit and he used to ruminate and pontificate in the ditch as a child. I got lightheaded.
What?
Yeah, so he used to just. It's sad.
He would just
But it's
sit
sweet.
alone in a ditch?
Yes.
I feel like I'm going to cry
I
right
know.
now.
It's sad, but it's
That's
sweet, and we knew it complete when we wore a younger man's clothes.
But last time we also learned from him and Q that his adopted father used to spend time in the ditch alone as well. It was a family affair.
Oh, I didn't know that.
As some of the Taste Buds fans know, I used to sit as a child and stare into a ditch.
What?
This is the ditch.
This is the ditch.
This is the
This
ditch.
looks like when
It
a
looks quite
convicted
different,
murderer
though.
takes the police to show them where they hid the body. Yeah.
No matter what happens, I love you. No matter what happens, I love you. No matter what happens, I love you. All right.
You know who could have used that? My parents.
I know Pick very well.
I wish my parents did that.
Here we go. You have never had something with caramel in it that kicks it up the way marshmallow kicks something up.
What?
Marshmallow.
This guy might as well just have diarrhea shooting out of his mouth.
As an enhancer, you cannot touch caramel because there's no such thing as a marshmallow drizzle. Caramel drizzle, fucking, that's fancy shit.
What
that
the
they drop all over things.
What the
A
fuck do you
marshmallow
see
drizzle?
on top of the sweet potatoes at Thanksgiving
I'm a
time?
full marshmallow, you dumb asshole.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
It's an enhancer.
No, but not like a caramel drizzle. A caramel drizzle? A fucking chef. You got fucking Gordon Ramsay in the back. With his fucking drizzle. You got fucking fist fucking
Lemon meringue
marshmallows fucking shooting at him.
Lemon meringue
Stupid. Stand up so I can hear you when you're talking out of your asshole because it's fucking bullshit. You do this weekly with this dumb piece of shit? What a fucking moron. He's a functioning idiot. Does he hang his fucking helmet at the door before he walks in here? Because I swear to God, what time does your ride get here? I can't fucking believe you put yourself through this. He's a fucking, I swear to God, is he battery operated? He needs to be fucking rebooted. He needs to be rebooted because there's something fucking wrong with your dumb friend. Jesus Christ. Taste buds. More like fucking taste dud. He's got no fucking taste in nothing. Jesus Christ.
Hold on.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
What specific Lunchable are we talking about? Because the pizza one sucked balls.
No.
Pizza one stinks. The nacho
disgusting.
one.
You're supposed to eat a cold
Those
pizza in
are
a lunchroom?
disgusting.
Ham and cheese all day with the cracker,
yeah.
with the
So
crunch,
you're even saying
with the Capri Sun.
there's disgusting Lunchables.
Of course
there's
there
no
are.
disgusting. I mean, a pepperoni, a plain,
A bagel
whatever.
bite is
a bagel bite-
disgusting from front to
Oh,
back.
you're not.
I think that's pretty nuts.
When I was a child,
Why are you getting your
when I
Hold
was
on a
a
second.
baby,
Ladies and
Get the
gentlemen,
fuck
this
outta
man
here.
has lost his mind.
when I was a baby,
He's an insane person here.
yeah. But I'm
Call
telling
the
you,
cops.
I liked him when I was a kid. When I had the palate of a baby idiot.
When his palate
And
develops.
now that
Now he's a grown-up idiot who likes Lunchables.
He's like, when I was, when my palate was developed enough to understand the Lunchable.
But as soon as I started
Talking
working
about
at the...
pate or something.
You're on my team,
I
asshole.
know, but it was a funny thing.
Stick with me.
Listen,
Doesn't matter. You back me.
Like I see him.
You back me no matter what.
Let's take a time out. We have our own peanut butter.
Oh, that's
What?
right.
You stupid asshole. I have 2 peanut butters and a beer.
God, I've never
What?
even
My
mentioned
face is on the label.
I've never even mentioned our peanut butter to our kids.
By the way, she hit us up again. She wants to do a new run and a new flavor.
Babe.
So shout out Saratoga peanut butter, the best peanut butter in the land.
Babe, I have never mentioned our peanut butter to our kitchen.
We got the no press pack. You could buy the. Are you insane?
You got the
You're not
sandwich.
making sandwiches with your own peanut butter? Oh my God!
What a disgrace.
Oh my God!
Disgrace.
Look at this. That's the third time you knocked those cards off today.
They were asking.
He doesn't like things on the floor here.
Starting and salty and starting and salty and starting and salty. You dare call my couch an abomination? Cut to the tape of his fucking couch. It is the worst couch I have ever seen in my entire life. My couch upstairs makes your couch look like it's just a fucking pile of dog shit. You have a red leather couch that is trying to be modern. It's so uncomfortable. It's not practical at all. It's 10 times worse than my couch. It looks like it's from a porn set. It looks like it's literally from a porn set.
I got news for you.
It's like a guy trying to be hip getting red leather, but it just doesn't go. You need an Archie bunker. That's what you need. You need an Archie bunker type of recliner.
I got news
That's
for
what
you.
you need in your house. A red leather couch. Who are you trying to fool?
It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. You can fast all you want. Your body will always suck.
Dude.
Ready?
All right.
No, ready?
And then,
it's time to get
and
salty.
I'll hit you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty.
I fucking actually hated your stand-up hour.
Such a dick. Oh my God, that hurts.
Time to get salty. It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty.
Stop thinking. Period.
Great.
It's just too much.
Great.
It's just too much.
I agree.
I'm tired of discussing. I'm tired of going over everything.
I agree.
Just please.
Okay.
Give it a rest.
Okay.
Nobody cares.
I agree. I agree. Sound advice. Okay?
It's time to get salty.
It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. You're a hypocrite. Pepsi to me is like, what? I'm leaving it at that. Let that bang around in your goddamn empty noggin and figure it out.
All right, let's start the battle. Time for B-A-T-T-L-E butts. Go ahead. Oh my God! Look at it! Look at the way you cut it, dude.
It's so good.
Dude, it feels like a scab.
It's so fucking good.
It feels like a scab.
I mean, if you say it's not good, you're moronic. Of course it's good. That's hard Romanian salami. Straight from the fucking motherland. The only thing that survived Nazi invasion was this recipe for the salami.
I'd go French dip before I go corned beef on
That's
rye.
crazy. You're nuts. You're nuts. You want to talk about a boring sandwich? I mean, I like a French dip.
I
but it's
respect
boring.
your moxie because I think you're going to get shit canned here because I think ham and cheese is going to dominate.
Because you have a knack for picking the most mainstream American dishes. Like Big, it was like when the two. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry again.
Wow.
When the two kids are walking down the street at the end when they're together again.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Together again.
Oh my God.
I know.
I can't take turning 45. I can't handle it.
No, dude, I know. I know, dude.
I can't
I've been
handle
doing it.
this.
We were going through the crisis.
Is this what it is?
It is.
It's the midlife?
It's the midlife. I can't believe I'm even saying that, but it is.
We're having the midlife.
I mean, we're halfway to 90.
Now, when's the last time you cried, Sal?
I tried yesterday, today, something like that.
Bro, I had a cousin who was a Ronald McDonald.
No.
He went to clown college. I'm seeing him this weekend in Phoenix.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Okay, time out. A couple things. Are you... Wait.
I swear to God.
I feel like if you go to clown college, but then you become Ronald McDonald, you are a failure because Ronald McDonald isn't doing...
Name a better clown.
That's true.
Knew the boss clown of Ronald McDonald. This guy is
AJ.
AJ.
Yeah! We just heard about AJ. You know AJ?
Yeah, he just passed away like a week or so ago.
Oh my God! AJ just died! AJ passed away a week ago! We could have had him on the pod! Play the lotto! Play the lotto!
We have to dedicate this episode.
We had to... What are the odds? What are the odds? Something's weird today. We're having way too many coincidences happen. How do you know that AJ died a week ago? Did you keep in touch? Is there a newsletter? Is there an alumni letter?
Yeah, there's a alumni face group of all the former Ronalds.
Oh my
We need that.
God!
We need that.
This is as good as I had hoped.
Holy shit.
So wait, so then did you have other clown friends that weren't Ronalds that became Ronalds with you, and then you had Ronald friends?
Yes, so like all walks of life became Ronalds.
What's that?
Like magicians, all different walks of life could become a Ronald. So there's guys that were magicians that became Ronald. There are guys like me that were like clowns that became Ronald.
Was there like Ronald resentment?
Actors.
When I leave the supermarket with a watermelon, I also feel like no matter what, I'm getting a great deal.
It's a bargain buy, which is not always the best thing in the
You
world.
can scoop
but
it out into little balls. You ever see them do that?
Yeah.
I love that too.
I don't care. Whatever form you put shit into, it's shit.
The raisin is first of all, it looks like a little cockroach.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
When I was little, it took me a while to get used to eating Raisin Bran because it looked like I just had a bowl of cereal with a bunch of bugs in it.
That's one of the things I hate about the watermelon. Fruit should be a travelable meal.
Why?
Fruit should be able to be eaten on the go.
Why?
Fruit. Because I said so.
Where's a raisin besides a cinnamon raisin piece of toast?
Raisin is
or
only
Raisin Bran.
Oh, first fruit to permeate the breakfast cereal, the cornerstone of trail mix, the first fruit to enter into the candy department. Don't you talk to me about this. Go to the phones. Go to the
against Walden was one of the big time. Joe, you gotta cover your mouth. I mean, in normal life, but in these times, you're just blowing it out into everybody in front of you.
I'm sorry, I went over that way. I got nervous that I was gonna.
There was
a lot.
Do this.
There was a lot going on.
You just shot it right into the air.
No, I didn't. There was no snot expel. I got a little nervous.
You don't know me, and you don't know my immune system. I do.
I know your immune system very well, actually.
I not better than me. Yeah. Here he goes. Oh, it looks like you spit a loogie. You were like, oh my God. Oh, it's gross.
It looks that funny.
It was so funny. All right, let's get rolling. It was just such a real. You look insane. You can't talk business when you fucking look like that. Let's get rolling, guys. Chop. We got a business.
Why am I already seeing Sal in a burger costume? What am I thinking of?
Fantasy.
Fantasy. How I see him all the time. In cartoon, he turns into a burger. Oh, that's funny. All right, now.
Guys, if you want to support the Taste Buds Pod, subscribe to YouTube, leave a comment on iTunes, rate us, and follow us on Spotify. And that's the best way you can help us right away.
That's the No Press Network, folks.
The No Press Network on YouTube. Subscribe now.
No matter what happens, I love you. No matter what happens, I love you. No matter what happens, I love you. All right.
I wish my parents did that.
Well, we used to come away from these sometimes, and he was a little scorned because we really get heated. And then he'd go home and he'd carry it with him. But I said it's for entertainment, Joe. Let it go.
You do carry a lot on. That's why your shoulders are gross. Look at those shoulders. They're ski slopes.
I know.
Straight down.
You know, I thought about getting shoulder implants at one point.
What? You didn't even watch Back to the Future 3. That's the thing. You watched it, half of it, when it first came out.
Through it.
And then so you didn't even watch it.
Horrible. It's a bad movie.
It's not a bad movie. You can't say that.
I don't need to walk up to a pile of shit and bury my nose in it to know it's a pile of shit. They do the thing.
Yeah, but how many times in Star Wars are they like, I got a bad feeling about this? It's the same.
Stop it.
It's the same line in every. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. The concept of time travel. They made time travel fun. The DeLorean is like nothing I've ever seen before. The DeLorean was it was like before I was into women, like I wanted a DeLorean.
They said this. They go, we felt that in the third movie, it was time for Doc to have a love interest.
Why not?
Shut up. Nobody cares about weird Doc having sex.
Another thing I'd watch if I had the ability.
Marries her.
Caramel apples.
Suck. They suck.
No, they don't.
Caramel apple is the worst thing that you could ever buy for your mouth.
Popcorn before you even say it.
Caramel popcorn.
Your popcorn.
I mean, Cracker Jack's in his corner here.
Cracker Jack's in an episode, you dopey bitch.
He's singing about marshmallows in a baseball game.
That's true. That's also true.
Baseball. Let's
Joe,
defend the racist
answer
sport.
the question.
For me, marshmallow, it's texture. Okay. I don't trust a marshmallow. You don't know the form it's had. I don't know who's touched it.
It's a little bit like flesh.
Yeah, it is. It's a little flesh. All right. And caramel, it's going to be stickiness. It feels like, Willy Wonka's load.
But
to me, generally.
Wait, Queen Elizabeth died?
Choked on the Werthers.
That Jack Daniels is almost gone.
And one sip, you
big sip.
I can quit any time.
Joe, Joe, everything strawberry could do, banana can do better. Come on.
Good luck. Good luck getting into the supermarket and finding properly ripe bananas. 9 times out of 10, they're overripe or they're way underripe. It is so hard to find ripe
Nobody
bananas.
buys bananas on the day they need bananas.
I want them for that week. I don't feel like waiting a week
What
for them to
about the
get ready.
plantain?
I could give a shit about the plantain. A banana is a berry. Welcome to my world, bitch.
I'm the Chiquita banana, and I'm here to say.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. That's
now,
good.
Can I say
Tropical.
my fucking point, you asshole?
Go ahead.
Banana split. Let's talk strawberry on ice cream. It's so good, dude. Alcohol. You're in a bar drinking, you can go, man, they did this in the old West. Yeah. The pioneers of this country, the people that conquered this country, they were drinking in a bar in the saloon in their town. That's the history. But weed's got a better history because you got Woodstock, man. You know? Wow, what a difference Woodstock made. You guys were just so great at Woodstock. That's your history with weed. Who needs the people that conquered the frontier in this country when you could be part of the history of a bunch of hippies puking and having sex with each other in their stinking dirty ass tents as some awful band goes on the stage? Crosby, Stills, and Nash, whatever horse shit they booked at that festival. Oh, God, you know what I mean? So weed's better in that sense.
Wait, what? Let me tell you something right now. If there wasn't health implications to just literally just throating bread and butter all the time, I would have bread and butter all the time. It is comforting. It is filling. It is tasty. It is crunchy. It is smooth and silky. It's got umami.
How is bread and butter falling out of your obvious, very strict health regimen?
Charcuterie board is okay.
Stop, Sal.
You know what it is?
Stop,
it's too rich.
Sal.
It's too rich. It's too much. I don't want to eat 9 different slices of processed meats.
Sal, you don't know. You're such a dumb child.
I'm a dumb child. Well, you're an old crotchety man.
Okay. Well, an old country man that has food experience knows how to eat.
Triscuit is your food experience? It's Nabisco. It's in aisle 4.
Yeah.
You got food experience?
I like bread and butter. Yeah, you're so sophisticated. Goddamn 3-year-old.
Well, ranch for me is the least best of all the dips and all the salad dressings. I don't like the consistency. I don't really like the smell. I'm not exactly, I mentioned this before when we talked about the battles. I'm unclear about what ranch is. I don't know what's in ranch. I don't know why it's called ranch. I don't necessarily like the word ranch for a dip. I kind of used to like it in a Dorito, but now I've eaten it so much that I do not like it in a Dorito. If you put Doritos in front of me that are Cool Ranch, I will pass because I've had enough with the ranch.
I know that that's not true because I saw a video of you when you were doing the tour with Chris at Christmas time and you were eating from a bag of ranch Doritos.
They were 3Ds. They weren't traditional ranch, and it's all we had, and I was starving. And that is gross.
That's really gross.
Lester's Fixin's Ranch Dressing Soda. See, this is what I'm saying. That's out of control. That's out of control. Hot dogs suck!
I can't believe you got the balls to come on here and try to put the chicken finger against the hot dog. You are insane.
Yeah, I think you're insane.
If you go on a date and you order chicken fingers, she'll be like, I'm never having sex with this man.
He's a couldn't
child.
disagree
He's a baby
more.
child.
She may have sex with you. She would share the chicken fingers. You're not going to share a hot dog. If I order chicken fingers, I'm going to have sex.
You know what else is a cute?
You're not having sex if you order a hot dog.
You know what else is a cute date move? We're in the park. Ooh, want to get a hot dog? Wouldn't it be fun to go to the hot dog stand? Nobody on a date goes, ooh, want to go get chicken fingers?
You're in the park, though. You're in the park. I can't do it with this kid sometimes. 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 I've never had a turkey club that was like, this is lights out good. It's okay, but I think it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
You can do whatever you want. It's not just one sandwich. It's multi-sandwich. It's modular.
Yeah.
That's why it's great. And it always comes with fries. So you're making your little sandwiches. You're getting a little fry.
It's a fun dish is what you're saying.
It's a nighttime classic. That's America. Look at that sandwich. It's almost has the red, white, and blue. It's like, look at all that. Everybody's represented.
It's so plain.
Yours
And I'll
is
tell you,
garbage. Your
this-
hands, you can't eat it.
No, don't say that because that's one of the benefits of the sloppy Joe.
No,
That's
it's
one- You just talk about the fun things about.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You talk.
Eat garbage people food.
No,
And here's the thing.
You know what?
It's
That's
a gimmick.
fine. I'm not excluding.
It's a
I'm not
gimmick.
excluding garbage
You're
people.
a gimmick.
Here, I'm not
It's a
above
gimmick.
garbage people.
It's a gimmick.
Why is it a gimmick? Why?
It's a gimmick. You're going all over the place.
All right.
You're taking stuff. This is like talking to my wife.
Okay.
I didn't say that. You made that up. You went forward in your head.
Coca-Cola had cocaine in it.
Yeah.
So that's a strike against Coca-Cola in my book.
Strike.
May 8th.
Talking about
May
dude.
8th.
It's a strike that they took it out.
May 8th. I believe Pepsi tastes better.
You're out of your mind.
I don't.
Sal, shut up.
Yes, it
You
does.
can take your Santa Clauses, you can take your Clydesdales, and you can take your polar bears. I got Michael Jackson. The
pedophile.
Prove it.
This is who you're bringing. Listen to what I'm about to say
You got
to you.
scared, bro.
Listen
You
to
got scared.
Shut up
Yeah.
and listen to what I'm going to say to you.
Just because you get loud doesn't mean that you're going to discredit the Pepsi challenge. The Pepsi challenge is well documented.
You sound like a madman.
That Coke changed their formula because they were scared that they didn't taste as good as Pepsi. Which tastes better? Pepsi!
In a country where presidential elections can be stolen, he's going to believe that the Pepsi challenge is real. You're going to believe that there's hard data on the Pepsi challenge.
I 100% believe it.
Goddamn nitwit.
They would have seen me weeping multiple times throughout the movie.
Throughout the Elvis movie?
Throughout the Elvis movie. When the end of this thing hit, I was crying so much that when the lights came on for the credits, I ran like I had to go to the bathroom. It was bullshit. I had to go into the bathroom and finish crying because I didn't want my parents to see me crying because I was so embarrassed. I came out of the bathroom. I'm trying to make it my eyes not look red. My mom was like, "Oh my God, I loved it so much. The ending." I almost start crying again. I walk away. For 2 days after I got back to New York.
What was so emotional?
I'm not going to ruin the ending for you. You got to see it.
Okay. Well, I know he does.
You foolish child. You foolish cheap joke child.
Foolish hearts.
You just
hear me.
You don't deserve to hear the ending of this movie.
Strike one is your egg. Strike two is your cheese. A bacon, egg, and cheese is all grease. It is all grease. It gives me a stomach ache, dude. Bacon is so greasy, man.
Bacon is on your sandwich.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You need something to lighten its
I
load.
want to take you serious in this battle. I want to. But you just said strike two is your cheese. Bro, cheese
On
makes
that
the
sandwich.
world rotate.
On that sandwich.
On that sandwich.
Yes.
Are you okay?
No, my back is killing me.
I know, but you look like there's a host of problems.
My back is killing me. Look, fans, look what I'm doing for all of you right now. Don't say I never delivered.
Off the Beacon Theater together.
Yeah, you headlined the Beacon Theater. You headlined the hometown. It was sold out. Your whole family was there.
Yes.
A lot of friends were there.
Yes.
And I was very honored to be on that show, opening for you. It was a wonderful experience.
It was great. I plugged it enough. But thank you, New York City. We sold out. It was just a really, really memorable night.
It was beautiful.
Yeah. I just had a blast. The crowd was hyped. Tons of friends and family there. It was just like, a hometown show, home field.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful. And thank you, by the way, fans, Sal fans, Taste Buds fans, for coming down to Joey Rose's.
Yes.
I went down to Joey Rose's after the show. It was packed. And it was everybody we had come down from the show.
Yeah.
It was awesome. And then on Sunday, people were coming through.
That's awesome.
It was really, really, what a heartwarming experience. I was telling Chrissy D about it. I was like, dude, the cheers that Sal got, the cheers that I got, the cheers that Pimp got, the
Q stuck his head out.
The cheers that Q got sticking his head out, the cheers that Chris got when I told the story about Chris headlining the Beacon.
Yeah.
I go, dude, it just felt so much like we were like a community and
it was great.
Family.
It was great.
It was
and
really
we didn't
nice.
tell anyone you were going to be on the show.
Oh, yeah, that was
We
fun.
purposely kept that back because, we wanted to have a little surprise to everybody.
Yeah, that was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, and you got a nice pop, babe.
I never got a pop like that in my life.
Really?
Yeah, that was the biggest pop I ever got.
Oh, amazing.
They people cheered for the sandwich shop.
It was loud. It got loud.
You were like Joey Rose's and the
Well, Chris, who's the greatest, went on before me, and Chris said, by the way, is it John Stun?
Yeah.
It is, right?
T.
Okay. He said, he goes, your next comedian has the hottest sandwich shop in New York City, and everybody started cheering, and I was like, this is so crazy. Man. It was fun. But watching you walk out and get the reception you got, seeing Pimp get the reception he got, it was just awesome, man. It was really, I was touched. I was floating for a while.
Yeah, me too, guys. I mean, it was just like, we do a lot of shows, you know, we're on the road all the time. And you know, sometimes they're just extra special. That one was crazy. My grandma was there. She's like 90.
Hung with her for a little while.
My niece, yeah, you did, right?
Yeah, she was cool.
Yeah, my niece, she had so many sandwiches.
She did. Yes.
They enjoyed them very much. My mom actually smuggled a bunch out.
I know. I was with your mom walking out. That sounds like it's like going to be a mom joke. It wasn't. I was with your mom. We walked out together just coincidentally, and she was like talking to me about how she was smuggling sandwiches. It was very funny.
Yeah. She said to me, can you get me some sandwiches? I'm like, just go get a plate, put a bunch in them, cover them with another plate, walk out. You're not stealing them. I bought them.
Yeah, thank
She's
you
like,
for
all
buying
right.
sandwiches, by the way.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, and then my like nieces and nephews, as little as my 2.5 and 3.5-year-old niece and nephew were there. So like it was just one of those things, you know. Everybody was side stage, was everybody, and it just was like that night for us, at least, you know, when we're at a landmark like that with all of our friends. It's just a special night. You just feel the buzz.
By the way, Q.
Talking about feel the buzz
in rare form. I got it on video on Instagram.
I only caught a little bit of it.
I shot it. He helped me plug my Austin dates.
I saw that.
And
what happened? Where was he coming from?
Nobody knows.
I heard he was nice and lit up, and I think he was letting everyone know he was lit up. Is that?
He was very vocal about how drunk he was.
He was fun.
Yeah, he was very fun. He was very vocal about what he drank, which was, I believe he said 6 margaritas and 2 shots.
That sounds like when you're in college.
Yeah.
You're like, bro, how many shots? I drank 5 beers and 7 shots.
But I don't know where he was or who he was with. He just kept saying an old friend.
I don't know where he was.
I think was what he was referring to tequila as, an old friend.
What he did.
Now, Joe, do you remember being side stage? You were having a moment looking at all the people who performed there.
Yes.
And then he walked in and said they're all pricks.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah, I was when Chris was on stage, I was pacing around because I was a little nervous. And he came up and chastised me at length for being nervous. Then started saying things like, "You want some advice? I've played the garden, baby." It started doing that, and then started pointing to the pictures of everybody backstage, saying, "That guy's a prick. That guy's a prick. That guy's a prick."
It actually is crazy, the wall of day. And I realized it's pictures of everybody in the elevator. I signed the elevator, which was the coolest.
I forgot to do the elevator thing. The one guy asked me. I forgot to do it.
You're insane, dude.
I didn't know that's what it was.
Every one of those photos on the wall, those portraits, are of the band or the person in the elevator. And I signed it and took my elevator shot.
He asked me because I was about to go on, and he goes, "You want to do it after?" And I go, "Yeah, let me just go on first." And then I didn't even know what the significance of it was. He just said, "You want to take a picture?"
It's like signing the wall, you know.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Man, I'm always a day late and $1 short. I swear to God, man.
Yeah. Well, it was a great show. The crowd was crazy crowd, and I'll never forget it. We'll see. Hopefully, maybe one day we're there again.
They would have seen me weeping multiple times throughout the movie.
Throughout the Elvis movie?
Throughout the Elvis movie. When the end of this thing hit, I was crying so much that when the lights came on for the credits, I ran like I had to go to the bathroom. It was bullshit. I had to go into the bathroom and finish crying because I didn't want my parents to see me crying because I was so embarrassed. I came out of the bathroom. I'm trying to make it my eyes not look red. My mom was like, "Oh my God, I loved it so much. The ending." I almost start crying again. I walk away. For 2 days after I got back to New York.
What was so emotional?
I'm not going to ruin the ending for you. You got to see it.
Okay. Well, I know he does.
You foolish child. You foolish cheap joke child.
Foolish hearts.
You don't deserve to hear the ending of this movie. Yeah, I don't know. I
hate your quilts.
My mom made those.
Oh, sorry, Mrs. DeRosa.
I mean, but we know
toasted bread does not make a hot sandwich.
It's right. Well, you can't touch it if you can't pick it up because it's hot.
It's got to be melted. It's got to be hot. You got to heat the meat up.
What,
you got to.
What are you talking about? A toasted sandwich is hot.
That's not true.
What,
you can put ice cold tuna on toast. It's not a hot sandwich.
It's hot cold.
That makes it a cold sandwich either.
Yeah.
That's what I said at the beginning. Let's take these in-betweeners off the table. Nobody listened to me. That's like saying a cheesesteak hoagie counts as a hot sandwich. It does not. It does not.
A cheesesteak is hot.
A cheesesteak hoagie, I said.
The fuck?
It's a cheesesteak made like a hoagie. It's hot. It's half cold, half hot.
What
you
that is?
stick.
You suck. You're a mental patient. You're mentally
ill.
You're
lane. I love McDonald's.
He finds a way to bring it up in every episode.
The Filet-O-Fish, I'm not kidding, to be the worst item in all of fast food. It has no place.
Not just on their menu.
Yeah. It has no place in fast food.
You think you're better than the Filet-O-Fish.
100%. I am better.
Nothing on the McDonald's menu has a bun as perfect as the Filet-O-Fish bun.
Does it have its own bun?
It is a soft bun.
That's the cheeseburger bun.
If they sold those buns,
but aren't the steamed on Fridays in Lent when my mom didn't feel like cooking? We got fish sticks, and that thing reminds me of those awful fish sticks.
Well, it sounds like you have an issue with your mother, not McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And I don't like this sandwich.
This is just childhood trauma that you're blaming on McDonald's.
Dude,
you're blaming McDonald's.
Breakthrough. It took 100 episodes for this breakthrough.
It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. You can fast all you want. Your body will always suck. It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty. It's time to get salty.
I actually hated your stand-up hour.
Oh my God, that hurts. It was when I was getting the results of my health stuff back, and I was like, look, I got to make some changes. One thing is I go, I got to get my stress levels down. and Chris wrote back, he goes, oh my God, you're going to drop dead yelling at Skittles with a man who's afraid of pointy pillows. You are swine.
I'm afraid of pointy pills.
Dude,
points.
It made me laugh I'm dead serious, for 20 fucking minutes. I was like cackling in my house.
I'll tell you what else.
Such a funny thing.
What else has been making you laugh? The fact that Tom loves the Filet-O-Fish.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Which brings
That's
us
what we're here to talk
which
about
brings
today.
us to what we're here for today. Tom has come cross country to
just for this.
Yes.
I'm going right back to the airport.
Tom has come from the airport and has car waiting to go to the airport. He loves the Filet-O-Fish so much, he wanted to drop in and defend it to the death. This is today's episode, which is Filet-O-Fish, yay or nay, or the way we worded it was Filet-O-Fish, hell yeah, or kill me.
Yes.
Joe, you hate the Filet-O-Fish.
I hate the Filet-O-Fish. My love of McDonald's is no secret on this program. We've talked about it at length.
Program.
Obviously.
Very formal.
I know. I like this once in a while.
I like program.
Break out a little class.
Okay.
Obviously, we don't need to get into my love of McDonald's. By the way, the Happy Meal adult toys, some of them are selling for $300,000 on eBay, and I didn't go and get one of these things. I'm kicking myself.
What do you mean, adult toys?
The adult Happy Meals that came out?
That just came out.
Yeah.
Why are they selling for $300,000?
Because I guess there's like rare ones. I guess that one maybe was hard to get or something. I don't know.
That's worth $300,000?
It says some of them are selling for upwards of $300,000.
Nobody's buying. Somebody's trying to sell them for $300,000.
That has to be the way. That has to be what it is.
It's like when you go on eBay and you see just like something that's worth $8 and somebody's selling it for like $5,000, hoping that like some chic needs it that day or something.
Are these
where money is no object?
I don't know if they're so. I never went and got any of these.
It's chic priced.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll give you chic pricing on that, Joe.
Yeah. I never went and got any of these. I should have, but I didn't. Because I can't.
Why do they all have? What do they all drop acid?
Yeah.
Why do they all?
I don't get the double eyes. I didn't like the art style of the toys, which is why I didn't.
I actually like that a little bit.
It's a little. It's not. I get it. It's not McDonald's to me. It doesn't say fun.
But why is that an adult toy? Does it vibrate?
No, it's just.
What is it?
No,
Why is that?
They just did adult. I don't know.
I got it, honestly.
What is an adult Happy Meal? Does anyone know?
It's just a big box that has a full-size meal in it and one of those toys. That's why I didn't go get these, because nothing about it was fun. It just looked like a big fucking cardboard box.
I totally thought it was going to have like wine in it or something.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. I love McDonald's. We've discussed. See, there they are. It's just a box. And it's like, I don't know. It's not that.
Do you guys want to go get adult Happy Meals after this?
I can't because of this diet.
All right.
But yes, I do.
Okay.
You know? I love McDonald's.
He finds a way to bring it up in every episode.
The Filet-O-Fish, I'm not kidding, to be the worst item in all of fast food. It has no place.
Not just on their menu.
Yeah. It has no place in fast food. It has no place in fast food. Nobody wants So, all right, let's start the battle. Ready? So Sal's going to moderate this.
Here's how I feel about the Filet-O-Fish. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. I think in the idea of the Filet-O-Fish, I think is okay. Sometimes, though, you'd look at it and be like, that's not good. But I will tell you, without the tartar sauce, I'll eat that. It's like a fish stick. I grew up on fish sticks.
Yeah.
And the idea of a fish stick sounds gross, but I ate them and I liked them. And the idea of that sounds gross, but you throw a slice of American cheese on it and it's a fish stick. I got to be in the mood for the tartar sauce. I usually take out the tartar sauce. I'm a fan. Put it on. I'm not. So I can go both ways. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to moderate this battle.
All right, let's start the battle. Ready?
Yes.
B-A-T-T-L-E, buds. No chance today between me and you because this is between me and Tom.
Okay.
Tom?
Yeah.
I got to say, everything Sal just said, I disagree with. The only way I would conceivably like this is on a bun with tartar sauce without the cheese. Fish and cheese have no business ever going together, in my opinion.
Shrimp parm?
Oh, disgusting.
I heard your little BLT conversation.
All right.
It's not a hot sandwich.
That's what I ate. That's
You're
what
out
I
of your
said.
mind. Bacon is hot.
Yeah, that's the main part of the sandwich.
No, there's lettuce, tomato, and mayo.
Cooge flipped as soon as I said
what
the cold outweighs the hot, he flipped.
If I gave you a BLT without the bacon, what would you do?
I'd still eat it.
If I gave you a sandwich with just bacon, would you be happy?
It's not a hot sandwich.
Would you be happy?
Or they cook the whole
Answer the
sandwich.
question.
Yes, I'll be happy.
Would
I'm
you
a
be
fucking
happy with the
pig.
bacon?
Yes.
Then shut up. The bacon's the main thing.
But the bacon.
If you don't know the bacon, the sandwich is the bacon. If you have lettuce and tomato, it's not a shit sandwich. No offense, vegetarians. I know you like that shit. But it's bacon. Bacon's the god. That's it. And you're fat too.
I know. I put on weight. Someone asked the other night if I had 2 coats
Stop
on,
getting 4
and I only had
sandwiches.
1. But they're good.
Get one.
Well, I need to eat later.
Anyway, this has been Taste Buds, everybody. Dude,
I'm sorry. He fucking called me chubby, and I didn't like it.
I know. I'm sorry. You look
Shut
so
up.
good.
I don't like your socks.
You don't like his socks either? He doesn't have socks on.
I stole them.
His are too short, too.
Listen, Ian's input is valuable, and I think it's fair that we take it. A turkey club is a cold sandwich.
You'll take what you can get these days.
Yeah, you'll take.
A BLT
I thought
should
you
be
were
off
gonna.
the table
First of all,
with me.
Coach, when he was like, I'll take both of you fuckers on myself. I
Yeah.
got it. Then he's gonna get reinforced. I guarantee he texted this son of a bitch. He said, I need your help.
I absolutely
Come
did
down.
not.
Over here.
I am an unbiased voice.
No, you're bi.
Yeah. I put the bi in bias.
You're 100%.
Listen to me. I will tell you where cold sandwiches take the cake.
Oh, fuck.
I will tell you where they take the cake.
What?
Everything you're saying is fine and dandy until you're at home and you got to make it yourself. Nothing
Who
beats.
the fuck makes a sandwich at home?
Oh, come on.
You don't make sandwiches. You're the cooker guy.
Neither do you. You came down here to get 3 of them.
Yeah, but I'm not known for making food.
When you got
Regular
to go to the
people
fridge
don't
for
make
lunch,
sandwiches
when you
at
got to
home.
go to the fridge for lunch, or you get in late and you don't feel like cooking, and you go to the fridge,
Heating
a
up
cold
leftover
sandwich.
macaroni.
A
Fuck
cold
that
sandwich
shit.
is the move, and you know it. You throw a
Yeah,
sandwich
you know why?
together.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Again, back to my friend's point. you're poor. You don't have the
No,
money.
no.
If you're a million,
No.
you think fucking Elon Musk is going making a ham sandwich for lunch? No, he's getting he's getting a chicken palm delivered to fucking the Tesla factory.
Hey,
and he's what?
He is not poor. He threw a pig roast here for his birthday and made everyone pay. That is a sign of a good businessman.
You made everybody pay?
Yes.
For your
No.
birthday?
Hold on a
Come
second.
to my birthday pig roast.
We
By
gave-
the way, bring a sawbuck.
Listen.
A sawbuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me be clear about something.
Oh,
we
by
gave
the way,
a shit.
I didn't pay.
Yeah. Let me be clear
By
about
the way,
something.
we know.
Yeah. Let me be clear about something.
This
We
shirt
gave
I
a
got for free.
shitload. We gave a shitload of free drinks away. It's not my fault. He has a terrible fucking problem and couldn't enjoy any of the whiskey that we gave away.
7.5 years sober, and
Oh.
guess what? That saved me money for more sandwiches.
Yeah, there
You're
you
welcome,
go.
Joe.
There you go. 7.5 years fucking sober. This kid, he couldn't enjoy any of the free shit we gave away. Since when do you give away free sandwiches at a fucking birthday party? You give away free drinks.
No, you
What? Have you ever been to a birthday party
Well-
and they're like, "Hey, there's pizza.
Have you
Make
ever
sure
been
you
to
throw
a
in
business?
a hammy?"
Have you ever been to a business?
Yeah, you can't call it a birthday party and a business.
I didn't
Thank
call it
you.
a birthday party.
You throw yourself. You're the only guy I know that
Let me see
throws
if
his
I
own
have a
birthday
text.
parties.
Did I throw a birthday party? I said we're roasting a pig at Joey Rose's, and,
Yeah,
and
we
advertised
We
a
showed up
special
and you had an
sandwich.
apple in your mouth.
Salmon versus pork chops. Chris hates pork chops
With
'cause
a
there's
passion,
something
dude.
Wrong with him. And I said, "What do you want to defend against pork chops?" I said, take a healthy meat like turkey. He goes, "I hate turkey."
Disgusting.
He thinks turkey. Listen, I've heard of people being like, "Turkey's boring. I don't care." Who thinks turkey is disgusting?
I used to eat turkey all the time until where I live now on Staten Island. There's wild turkeys everywhere, and I watch them walk around lawns and eat deer shit all fucking day, and they're disgusting. And once you see an animal, dude, they went through the garbage the other day, and they opened up my 1-year-old daughter's diapers and ate her shit out of the diapers and just left them open. And it was the turkeys.
What do you
and
mean left them open? What do you think they were going to do? Close them back up?
Yeah, have some decency. And now I have to eat you now because the pilgrim said you tasted good. F you.
What?
How'd you find out?
I was adopted?
Yeah.
I ever since I was a baby, I knew.
Oh, you knew?
Yeah.
They never told me. I mean, they told me from so long early on. I don't remember them
I always
telling
wondered if there's like a coming out for the parents to adopted people. Is it like a...
I guess for some people, I just got told.
It seems very you though to be like a suspicious baby. That's like on brand for you. Like, I don't think I f***ing know these people.
Like right outside the vagina, just like something's
That's
up.
really funny. Twinkie is on trial here today. I am in defense of the Twinkie.
You're pro Twinkie.
Very much. And you guys are harsh prosecutors.
We're
of the Twinkie.
pro-choice.
You don't
That's
like
true.
so much sugar that you don't even taste any flavors.
Yeah,
And that's what the Twinkie does.
It almost numbs you to the point that when you're taking a bite, you're like, I'm not tasting it. I'm just getting diabetes. I'm tasting my insulin shutting down
I don't
in my
think
body.
it's worth the risk.
I get it. Bill Clinton loves Twinkies. Anytime you say Bill Clinton loves, it's a problem.
Yeah, that's a
It's
red
problem.
flag.
Yeah, that the Twinkie with the legs and arms too.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that. It's a great mascot.
Bill Clinton.
Well, it's like, I like that it has skinny arms and legs because that's probably what your body would.
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and Bill are going to Epstein Island.
But
Wow. Because I have to drink water a lot.
Yeah, and it helps.
And it helps you.
Even
throw
the
that.
littlest bit.
I love doing it.
I
This is what
know.
I love doing. You put it in get a water bottle, take the
I
thing
already
off.
know. I know what you're gonna say. Can I say what you're gonna say?
Yeah, please go. Yeah, I love this
I
game,
think
by
this
the
is
way.
what-
I want to do this again.
I want because I think this is what you do because this is what I do.
What?
Okay, you take the water bottle, you put the Crystal Light in the water bottle already, but then you drink it. And every time you drink a little, you keep filling up with more water, or no? So basically, what you're doing is you're diluting the drink as you go, but you're getting the taste of it all the way down to the end, less and less and less. But you could chug it because it tastes really, really good.
I like putting it up there because everybody in the audience is going, "What the fuck is he
Oh,
drinking?"
you put it in your water
'Cause
bottle. take it
everybody's
outside.
like, "What do I get to drink?" And then you're out there with this fucking
What flavor?
purple purple or raspberry, and I take the banner off or whatever the fuck it is.
It just looks like
so they're like, what the fuck do you got? And I swear to every show, somebody would, dude, what were you drinking? You curious cunt. Yeah.
Do you remember the Crystal Light jingle from the 80s that was like the jingle?
No.
Tell me if this rings a bell to you. Ready?
Yeah.
I believe in Crystal Light because I believe in me.
Yes! That was a fucking great jingle.
Yeah, man.
Almost as good as I fucked your son. I fucked your son.
Look at these people. This is a late night swim with half nude adults.
Look how big the package used to have to be, though. Look at that Crystal Light.
Crystal Light, that was before we knew that was just full of aspartame, right?
Look at, it's all white people, too. This is before they allowed any minorities in anything. Look at how white. If you go back and watch commercials from the 80s and 90s.
Zero representation.
There is not one. There's not even an Italian.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we're talking Puritans.
Yeah, right, Puritans.
Yeah, we're talking Lilliputians. I mean, look at it, dude. Yeah. There's not one. It's all blonde chicks. It was always a blonde girl.
What is going on there exactly in this Crystal Light commercial?
They just went from an orgy and then they jumped in the pool.
Are they at the gym? But then all of a sudden they're night swimming. And then look at what's all that water splashing down around her?
Well, every commercial,
it's sexual.
Every commercial was like the same set as a porn set. Like that gym has been used in porns. That gym that they use in that gym right there, that scale has jizz on it.
It has to be.
Oh, it's in they do commercials like in the valley.
In the valley, yeah. In the valley. That's what. Okay, can I tell you the story?
Yeah, please.
I don't know if I told it on this or Hey Babe, but in 1995, I took my first plane ride.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I was like 18. I went to California with my friends. I stayed there for a couple of weeks. My friend, we crashed on my friend's cousin's couch. My friend's cousin, about 10 years older than us at the time, just signed a deal with Warner Brothers. His band was called Sister Whiskey, and they were a rock and roll band, and they signed like a big deal with Warner Brothers, and they had a hit radio single called Simple Man.
Right.
Okay, I'm getting to this part now.
No, I'm interested. You got me.
He had a friend
Yeah.
that was in the Valley that his job was house sitting for a porn producer named Bruce Seven, who I think has since passed, God rest his soul.
Right.
I don't know him personally, but
Right.
you know, it's a shame when anyone passes.
Right.
So he calls him and says, "Oh, come visit me. I'm house sitting this guy's house in the Valley.
Yeah.
It's this big, beautiful house with a pool. We can hang out. I'm watching his cats." So we said, "All right." So we go there. He lets us in. This guy's long hair. This is when like rock was in. They were all
Glam
rockers.
rock, yeah.
Glam rock. He opens like, "What's up, guys? Come on in." He's like, "Yeah, just..." And you walk in and there's a long hallway with all the VHSs, like 1,000 of them. Yeah. He puts the guy has them in the front hallway. Right. When you walk through, that's all his porn.
Wow.
With all the awards.
Wow.
On the shelves, right?
Wow,
So we're
yeah.
like, all right, this is just out right in front as soon as you come in the house, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm watching his cats, and he's like, you know, he shows us around. He's like, this is the yard. This thing. He goes, "Oh, come down here." He takes us down the hall. He opens the door. It's like it's a huge walk-in closet. All sex stuff in there, right? And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Open that chest." We open it. It's a chest, maybe 150 dildos in it. Right. He goes, "My job's to clean the dildos too." So we're like, all right, that's funny, right? So we go out, and there's a contraption in the living room that they built. It's like a steel contraption with like ropes, and it's like a sex swing right in the goddamn living room.
Right.
And we're like, that's unbelievable.
Right.
So they must do porn here.
Yeah.
So he's like, watch. He takes out a cassette. He puts in. We're sitting on the couch. We're watching, and they're having sex in the porn on the couch that we're sitting on.
Really?
And then they use the contraption and everything.
Really?
And then he goes, wait, check this out. And a hand reaches in with a glove on it and hands a dildo. He goes, "That was my hand."
That was his moment.
Yeah, actually, I know
I bet he still does that, by the way.
Battles.
I bet
I just went on a porn tirade.
I know that should come from me. I'm actually a little fucking uncomfortable right now.
All right, yeah.
We went from my son.
Yeah, sorry about that to the kids that listen.
Sorry about that, kids. Crystal Light, because I believe in me.
Jesus, why is she drinking Crystal Light in the pool?
So refreshing.
Yeah. It's refreshing, and you believe in yourself.
You still does it have aspartame still? Or have they progressed and found like monk fruit?
Look, man, I don't know what the aspartame thing. I'm done, dude. I quit
Lab
alcohol.
rats?
I quit drugs. I quit cigarettes. I'm not eating shitty.
You look fantastic.
Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate
Your
it.
skin has a glow.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just say it.
Oh, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah.
You have some beautiful. head.
Oh, thank you, man.
It's beautiful.
Thank you. I really.
It's like you can't get more perfect.
You know, my mother takes full credit for it.
Really?
Yeah, because every 20 minutes I'd roll you over.
It looks.
Get a crew cut.
Come on, pimp. Come on. And that's the one you dispense yourself? Of course McDonald's comes into play.
I don't support this video.
Needs to pay us.
I don't support this video or approve of it. It says gross video shows maggots in McDonald's sauce dispenser. I don't support this. I don't approve of it.
You know, oh God, I can't.
That's the spout. That's the spout.
Oh God, I will never use that again. I will never use that. I will never, ever, ever, ever. I use it at Wendy's. They have it. I'm like, oh, it's fun because I can control my ketchup, and you can't tell me how much ketchup. I won't do it again. It stands to reason. It's like they say, don't drink out of a Brita in a hotel because they don't clean the pipes.
Yeah,
we don't know what's in there.
Out of the Brita in the fridge in there.
We don't know what's in there.
And
there's a live one. Oh God.
Oh my God, that's awful.
Tasted funny.
Oh, the human.
You think there was maggots in it?
I hope so.
Mayo sucks, you sucker! I'll say this about mayo. I think if you make your food properly, you don't need mayo. If you make your chicken properly juicy enough, you don't need. People use it just for fundamentals.
I want to congratulate you for one of the dumbest things anybody's ever said on this podcast.
That's how bad mayo is. It's lice can't stand mayo. Mayo is a great way to add shine to dull houseplants.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
When he said he liked mayo more, did you see me light up? No, you didn't.
Today you're being loud for no sake.
What do you mean? I'm not being loud for no sake.
You're not making any good points, Joe. You're just yelling into a void, bro.
What are you talking about?
It's getting sad for me to watch you. It's getting sad. You're devolving. You're devolving.
You're infuriating.
You're infuriating.
You're infuriating. You're infuriating.
You scream into the void. You say nothing.
You have not matured at all in life.
I said I really want to thank you guys for having me.
Sean, not now.
Look.
Oh my God!
Oh God! I wish I didn't see that.
It looks like a magic eye.
Oh my God! And this kid's sitting there, and the guy's like, "Yo, dude, I need to videotape your head and put it on my TikTok." Oh my God!
Can lice get that big?
Also,
is that real?
This kid's got an insane case of lice.
Oh my God!
It haunts me to this day. But
I wish I didn't see it.
But lice doesn't turn into like worms like that.
I think big ones do.
In that kid's head.
That kid, those things were like setting up.
I don't even want to keep watching it. It's, oh God, that is repulsive.
That's like maggot-sized lice. That's insane. I've never seen that.
I don't think lice turn into that though. Is what I'm saying. I feel like that's something else.
It might be. I don't know what else it would be.
Oh God.
Look at these people. This is a late night swim with half nude adults.
Look how big. Look, it's all white people too. This is before they allowed any minorities in anything. Look at how white. If you go back and watch commercials from the 80s and 90s,
zero representation.
There is not one. There's not even an Italian.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, we're talking Puritans.
Yeah, right, Puritans.
Yeah, we're talking Lilliputians.
There's another one.
I mean, look at,
what is going on there exactly in this Crystal Light commercial?
They just went from an orgy and then they jumped in the pool.
Are they at the gym? But then all of a sudden they're night swimming. Then look at what's all that water splashing down around her?
Well, every commercial,
it's sexual.
Every commercial was like the same set as a porn set. Like that gym has been used in porns. That gym that they use in that gym right there, that scale has on it.
Yeah.
Time to BATTLE buds. I don't know if I can go out this Halloween. I'm really trying to stick to this health thing. And going
I'm
out.
sorry, I cannot take you serious right now. You telling me you don't know? I'm trying to stick to this health thing. You have a processed meat head.
I'm just a guy trying to cut the mustard.
Right, I got you.
And it's been a real dog trying to stick to this.
Oh my God, I got
Listen,
no beef with you not
up.
going.
I know.
I got no beef with you not going.
But catch up.
I know. And look, let us talk about all these things.
Why would anything in my life be a decent case scenario? It's got to be the worst case scenario.
Can you clip that whole thing of him in the hot dog head and just use that for when we need it?
Please.
Happening today. He spells analogous on the first try. He can't spell the on the first try.
Spaghetti-O deviled eggs.
That's disgusting. Deviled eggs are awesome. There is nothing more exciting at a barbecue than a plate of deviled eggs. I get so excited.
Have you guys ever been really insulted by a child?
I have a bit about it because my niece So one time I was hanging out with my niece Madison, and at the time she was like 6 or something like that, right? And we were playing Nintendo. It didn't even live here. It was my old place, and I was like going in hard on it. I wasn't giving her any leeway. I was dominating, and I was I was giving her a little taste of the DeRosa, like I was trash talking her and everything. And I saw her getting annoyed. I saw it start, and that only made me want to do it more because there was really nothing she could do. You know, like I think we were playing a NBA Jam.
Oh, you were on fire.
I was on fire.
Yeah.
And maybe that, or it was like, I don't know, maybe it was Street Fighter. It was something where I was like Hadouken. I don't know.
Something you had 30 years of experience on.
Yeah. And I was like, what's the matter? You know, whatever. And then she gets up at one point. I saw the steam. She's 6'8", whatever. She gets up and she throws the remote. Oh. And she goes, you know what, Uncle Sal? You're boring. And then she like just walked, she stormed out. I started laughing so hard because I was like, she had to, that was what she thought was going to get me back.
Yeah.
Like she did nothing she could do game wise. Right. And so she's like, I had to get him back. And she was looking for a mic drop. And her mic drop
I'd say she found it.
You're boring. And I laughed. I just kept laughing so hard. I'm like, I'm boring. Like, it's such a funny thing to say to someone. And then like later that night, when I was trying to go to sleep, I was like, why would she say that? Like, why? Where did she even get that? Like, why would she say that about me? Because I'm not boring. Like, if you ask people about me, they would not describe me as boring. So where does she get off? So the next time when she came back to my house, this is all my whole bit, really, but it's true. The next time she came back to my house, I said, can I talk to you in the other room?
Casseroles versus salads. And I will open this argument up by saying, Dan, I don't know who you think you are to come on this show the first time ever and try to step in the ring with me against potato salad, tuna salad, egg salad, macaroni salad, pasta salad, coleslaw. Dog, what are you even thinking? And we're not even getting into the variations of each. We're just talking straight across the board.
All I hear is germs, sickness, all those things you're dealing with.
Expound.
Let them stay out too long, and what happens?
Well, what kind of animal's leaving them out?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone. No one properly takes care of a salad, a potato salad, a macaroni salad. You
You're
go to
nuts.
a barbecue, that thing's been outside for 3 hours.
Right.
So you're getting
It's got a shelf life.
spoiled mayonnaise.
It's
in
got a
there.
shelf life.
It does. It's got a quick shelf life.
That's
It's got
all right.
a very quick shelf life.
Most good things do.
No, it's not. It's a hot stripper.
Most pleasures
it's
are
a
fleeting.
hot stripper. It's heading right to disaster. And you,
Let's be more like them and change the secret formula to copy Pepsi.
And
if you
guess
can't
what?
beat them,
Guess what?
join them.
And guess what? And tapped out immediately when everybody said this sucks. And tapped out immediately when everybody said this sucks. You're gonna put Gabe Kaplan in my face.
Coke's answer
That's
was
who they had to
new
go
Coke.
to speak for the
Don't
shit
speak
soda.
bad of Cotter.
They had to go.
Welcome back, Cotter. Do not speak bad of him. He was an icon in the late 70s. New Coke,
Baby,
new
we had
Coke,
Travolta,
new
you had
Coke,
Carter.
new Coke.
We had
You were
Travolta.
scared. You were running scared. You introduced new Coke. You didn't know what to do with yourself.
had
Everybody was like, new Coke. Get that. You had no confidence in your product.
Do you understand something?
You had no confidence in your product.
Do you understand? Listen to what
I was getting a massage once on the up and up, and at the end of it, the woman leaned in. she was an Asian woman, but it wasn't like anything bad. It was a professional place, and she leaned in. It was like the 57th minute, and I was on my back, and she leaned in, and she was right here. I heard a whisper right. She goes, "Will Smith." And then I saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
God, that's
Because
horrible.
she's been looking at it for 57 minutes, and I just turned around. I had to do it. I turned around. I looked at her. I went, "No." I go, "That would be ridiculous." It's his son. It's his child. And I put my head back in the thing and just started laughing. She's like, he has a 15-year-old boy in his thigh.
That's so funny.
The left, Jaden, is 15. The right's 21.
All right, folks, here we go. Humble pie. Who won?
In second place with 41% is prosciutto.
What?
That's perfect. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah! The people have spoken! Back to Italy! Back with ye to Italy! Get on your mortadella boats and get the fuck out!
You just have to. You just have to say, "I still love you."
I still love you, Joe.
I love you too. All right, folks. I still love you, babe.
I love you too.
I forgot it already.
still love you, babe.
I still love you, babe.
We love you too.
All right.
I still love you, baby. Even though I lost.
I still love you. You guys are both okay. Congrats to you, babe.
Thanks, buddy. I still love you.
I love you too. Go ahead and you go.
I still love you, babe. The episode's over.
I love you too.
Taste buds, they coming to the mic, talking about the food they hate, talking about the food they like. Two fools gonna fight, but only one food can be right. Taste buds, man, yeah, they coming to the mic, I'm talking taste buds.